Hello everybody, my name is Rollock and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we set off on our adult version of our journey. That makes it sound like a pornography film. I'm not going to say that anymore. So yes, with our new adult form, we head over to Kokiri Village to find ourselves a goodie, which happened to be a hookshot left by Dompe the Gravekeeper. In this episode, we're going to be making a slight little detour before we head on to Kokiri Forest. Goddamn name sounding different. Okay, Epona, I'm getting really tired of this. It's only happened once, but I'm getting really tired of it already. Jump over the damn fence. There we go. Jeez. Epona's always a bit finicky when you're trying to go over, like, fences and stuff, so it's really not the best. And even though we've entered it about twice now, welcome to Lake Hylia. Alright, first things you might notice about Lake Hylia is that it is almost practically empty. Yeah, it's not good. It's pretty much like dry. The entire damn place is dry. As well as this magic bean that we have left here in the past. You might be noticing Navi going green around certain areas. We'll get into that in just a second. Now, with that... Don't you dare! Oh my god! This son of a bitch, I swear. It's always... Where's the plant? Where's the plant? Where? I know... Oh, there it is. Jeez. It goes in an entirely crazy location. Alright. No, where are you? Where are you? Get back here. Get back here. Come on. Come on. There you go, bastard. God, I hate those things so much. They're just the overworld keys, but they're still so annoying. Can I hookshot up to this ladder? Because I'm pretty sure you can do that in certain locations. No, you can't. Okay. That was also a weird camera angle that I just did. So yeah, with that being planted all those years ago, use that to climb up here and grab ourselves another piece of heart. Alright, now that is done. Ow! Okay, I'm getting really tired of these guys. God, okay. Now, there's one, that's not the only thing, that's not the only reason we came here. Another reason we came here is because, I just want to get on Epona to make it a bit faster. Go ahead and gallop. No, oh my god. Also, if you go over to a ledge, if you try to go over a ledge, your opponent will stop, back up, and then you'll have control over it again. Okay, anyway. This guy. I remember this guy from all those years ago. Hey, buddy. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? Oh, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Alright, so... Okay, was it... There we go, yep. Play the Scarecrow song. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre's wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and here's that song, baby. So yeah, that's the Scarecrow song is an unofficial Ocarina song that you can learn completely on your own. The way it works is that, as before, you might have noticed Navi going green into a certain locations, like there. You might notice Navi's green and flying over there. That signifies that we can play the Scarecrow song and summon Pierre. Now, Pierre himself can actually be used... Come on. If I can aim correctly... I don't think we can actually get him at this point with the hookshot. Okay, there we go, yeah. Okay, so Pierre's practically a temporary hookshot point. It's very helpful in certain locations. Gets us a lot of items that we usually can't get. Basically, he's practically a shortcut item, if anything. He gets us some earlier locations accessed. Yeah, he's just really, really useful. He's like one of the most useful things in the entire game, actually. He actually gets us access to areas that we actually can't get to, like, at all. Like, there are some areas that we can't just get to at all without him. So it's a super helpful thing to grab. So definitely, the way it works is that you have to play that song to him, or you have to play the song to Bonoro in the past. Then you gotta talk to him again in the future, and then play the song again. Make sure it's an easy song to God damn it, can't go up. Can go over fences at an angle. Make sure it's an easy song to remember, like what I did with just like left, right, left, right, left, right. That is a big Poe. We can't do anything about that because we don't have any way of combating it. So we'll just leave it alone for now. Now let's head back to Kokiri Forest. So yeah, make the Scarecrow song a very simple song to remember. Just like left, right, left, right. Or you can just do one note, really. It doesn't really matter. As long as it's just easy to remember. Anyway, let's head back to our home of Kokiri Forest. Let's head across the bridge and back into our home. Our home that's immediately greeted to a big Deku Baba. When it lunges at you, it will stand up upright. Okay, so big Deku Baba is just, you know, a big Deku Baba. Practically works the same as any other normal Deku Baba, and yeah, I believe if you actually kill it when it's at normal state, like there we go. Come on, one more. Can I not actually kill it when it's like that? There we go. If we kill it normally, it'll drop a bunch of Deku nuts for us. So yeah. Also, Kokiri Forest is kind of infested by monsters at the moment. So, such with this mad scrub. All the kids are holed up in their houses. Some kids are actually hiding out in different houses than they should be, like these guys. Why is that fairy following you around? You're not one of us. I see, you didn't have any problems entering the forest, mister. The meanies out there bother you much. Before the great Deku Tree died, you wouldn't see things like that around here. Since it's dangerous outside, I always stay inside my house, but I'm bored to death in here. So yeah, all the Kokiri kids are hiding out in their houses. Our house is just over there. Thankfully, there's nothing hanging out there. So let's see if Saria is hanging out in her house. We never actually went into her house before. Have you been traveling around much, mister? Have you ever met a boy named Link? Mido said that the great Deku Tree withered because that boy did something wrong to it. Only Saria defended Link until she left. Maybe we misunderstood. So nobody recognizes us simply because we've, you know, obviously aged 7 years into the future. Oh, and also there's Octoroks for some reason, just for the hell of it. That bean plant that we planted over here apparently gives us a little tour of the whole forest and seeing what's new. Obviously, there's mostly just big Deku Babas and mad scrubs, as well as just Octoroks hanging out in the water. Aside from that, this isn't really much of a shortcut, more or less just a access to like some bonus items. Wow, they can jump high. Holy crap. So yeah, with that, you can actually jump onto this ledge over here and grab some free rupees. That's literally the only point into doing that, so yeah, that's probably the only bean plant that's really not all that useful in like any way whatsoever. Yeah, it's one of the useless ones. Some are also just shortcuts to certain locations that don't necessarily give us like heart pieces or anything, but they're, you know, still useful to grab. We're gonna head into the Lost Woods, and we're actually gonna make it nighttime because I forgot that we had to make it that. So we'll just I'm not too sure if we actually need it to be nighttime or not. I'll just make it nighttime for the hell of it. Now then, you might be thinking, how will the Skull Kids react to us? Well, not kindly. This is what happens. It looks like it doesn't like grown-ups. Whoa, what the hell was that? So it shoots little pellets at us. Wow, he's really glitching out to that guy. Okay, they deal a heart of damage. I'm gonna completely ignore this guy and actually leave because that's really annoying. Oh boy. So yeah, Skull Kids, they are now our enemies as adults. If we manage to kill one, it will actually drop an orange rupee, which is 200 rupees. So it's very nice if we kill one, however, we don't really want to, you know, deal with that, considering it deals a whole heart of damage. I'm pretty sure multiple ones can hit you, so we're gonna go on from now. What are you? Though you wear Kokirish clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Saria I would never let anybody go through here. Promised Saria I would never let anybody go here. So, let's prove that we know her. That melody? Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. So we get a faintest bit of recognition, but not much. Alright, so we're actually going to head over here, because we also planted a bean sprout here. And in doing so will lead us to a gold Skulltula. It's so nice to actually kill the things in one hits now. Now, I'm not too sure if we actually need to use this bean sprout. I think you can probably hookshot onto the tree. But even then, I don't know where exactly you would have to go. Let's see. No, you can't even hookshot onto the tree. So yeah, you need that bean sprout to actually get the gold Skulltula. Huh. Is there anything else on this entire ledge? Because I don't think there's actually anything really here. No, there's not. It's just that gold Skulltula that's on that ledge over there. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Now, as to where we need to go now, it's pretty simple. We just need to head over to the Sacred Forest Meadow. Which should be right over here, if I'm correct. Yes, I am. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. Set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you turn a corner. Once your view is set, hold down Z to sidestep around the corner. That way you won't be able to be surprised by an enemy waiting in ambush. So you might be wondering, well, what the hell she's talking about? Well, these guys. These are moblins. If they see us, they will charge at us, like so. They're not really friendly enemies. So what we gotta do is actually wait for him to fully turn around. Use our hookshot to take them out. So yeah, our camera view isn't like from way up. Actually, hang on. I don't think I ever... Where is it? Yes, there it is. Real quick, I just want to show this off. Because this room is beautiful. Also, there's just a couple of wolfos here. Single strike to the back, I'll take it out. It's really not that much of an issue with these guys. And doing so will give us a chest. I think this is just a like a purple rupee or something. Let's see. Yep, purple rupee. But I just love how this room looks. The roof is a bit weird, but the walls are just so pretty. I miss these old kind of textures, like the old like N64 like muddy, glossy looking textures. I really miss them. They're really nice. Anyway, since we have the Scarecrow song, specifically over there, we can use Pierre and hop on over. So now we can practically bypass the entirety of this area, and I think there's actually a gold Skulltula over there. There it is. Hello. Go ahead and grab you. And... Oh, hang on. I have to go do something real quick. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright. So, as I was saying before, where I got interrupted, I got the gold Skulltula, so let's head on over to this little area over here. And at the end of this area is a big old moblin. He's got a big club. His shockwaves will send you backwards, so I'm going to dodge at the right moment and just strike him from behind. Yeah, man. 3 hits will do him in. Then he drops a bunch of rupees. Very nice. And now let's head up to where we found Saria last time. Flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. You have learned the Minuet of Forest. Link, I'll see you again. So that song is actually very special. If we play it, not only does it go through the whole fancy, awesome play of it, it allows us to warp to the Lost Woods. Where exactly? Well, it's really not that far away, to be honest. It warps us to this platform right here. You might have seen these around some certain locations. I think we've only ever seen it like twice. Once here and another in the Temple of Time. Alright, and now that we actually have access to the Forest Temple, let's head on in and through the floor. Welcome to the Forest Temple. Starting off right away is a couple of wolf for us to take care of. Again, like I said before, they're really not that big of a deal. Come on. I'm making it a big deal, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're really making this unnecessarily difficult. There we go. All right. So, Forest Temple is our first adult dungeon. Makes it sound even worse. What are you doing, man? All right. If I recall correctly, we can hookshot onto... Yes. Okay. So, some climbable surfaces we can actually grapple onto. There is a gold skeleton over here, so we will be scooching over. There we go. Go ahead and shoot you. There we go. Go ahead and grab you. Okay. Now, the future dungeons are a tad different from the past dungeons. Not only are they larger, but they contain small keys. This key will open a locked door. You can only use it in the dungeon that you find it in. So you can't take it to like a different dungeon and like use it there. Also, I love this music, by the way. The future dungeons have such good music. That's not... Nope, throw it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. But yeah, this music is just... It's like my favorite one, honestly, out of any of the new dungeons. It's really good. Anyway, heading to this big room right here. Because those Poes have taken away the torches that not only light up the room, but also gain us access to the lower reaches of the dungeon. Then we can't go there. We're kind of stuck on the main floor. Where is it? I know there's something here. Is it over here? I think it's over here. I think it's also where we need to go, honestly. I don't know. I'm going to be perfectly honest. My memory is not the best with these places, so... pardon me if I do mess up. I know there's a gold skull in here, somewhere. I might be thinking of a completely different room, but I know there's one somewhere around here. It might be over here, actually. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely over here. Yep, there it is. Let's go ahead and use our hookshot to grab it. Also, I have no idea how long we've been going on, so this is going to be extra difficult for me. Because when I took a break... Oh, new guy. This is a blue bubble. Guard against it with blue flames with your shield. Alright, so these guys will just charge at you. Once their flames are done, you can just go ahead and hack away with your sword. And through this door are these fellas. These are Stalfos. Lure it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. These are probably one of the most dangerous enemies in the game. They deal a good amount of damage, and they're also really tricky to fight. You gotta wait for openings in their attacks. Specifically when they're about to strike, or after when they strike, or when they do that jump attack. Once you take down one, you'll head on, focus on the other one. Thankfully, they are very kind, and they won't... oh, jeez, look at that. Their jump attack deals 2 hearts of damage, so be really careful when you're fighting these guys. They are kind enough to wait after you kill one of them to actually attack again. Alright, come on, buddy. Ow. There we go. Alright. Guy's taken care of. Spawns in another little chest. Small keys will always come in small chests, so you don't have to worry about, like, finding a big chest and getting a small key, because you don't have to worry about that. Go ahead and grab ourselves a fairy to recover some hearts. We do still have the fairy from... When did I get that fairy? I think it was back at the Dongo's Cavern, actually. Alright. Alright, so, I don't know how long I've been recording, because my recording has been... it took me 12 whole minutes to do that little activity I did before. And since then, my recording time's all messed up. So I'm going to cut it here, and then we'll pick up in the next episode with the rest of the dungeon. Hopefully we might complete it next episode. I'm not too sure. These dungeons are a lot longer than the child ones. So we'll see what there is for us. So next time on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be going through the rest of the Forest Temple, getting through what we can, and, you know, trying to find these damn torches that these Poes took away from us. So we'll see you guys in the next episode.